there are two camps. One is, of course, the exporters. The exporters have been crying for the longest time to devalue taka. Okay, and of course we know that Bangladesh still imports more than it exports, so there will be pressure on that side. So I would like you to go straight into that argument and help us understand what should Bangladesh do.
Okay, good. Another good question. Now, let me tell you, exchange rate regimes are also relevant. In 2005, Bangladesh went into what is called the floating exchange rate regime. It means to say, you know, on a day-to-day, minute by minute, the exchange rate could fluctuate. That's a floating exchange rate. However, most countries who are now subscribing to floating exchange rate system don't let the exchange rate fluctuate, you know, beyond any certain band, because too much fluctuation is bad. So they follow what is called a managed floating exchange rate system. Bangladesh also follows the managed float system. Bangladesh Bank is the agency that manages our exchange rate, making sure that it doesn't fluctuate too widely. But what happens is, what we see in the last year, 2 years, the exchange rate has been depreciating only by less than 1%, by about half a percentage point or so. And that is where, you know, your question, why my exporters have been crying for some depreciation. Now, if the exchange rate stays at, let's say, 85 taka to a dollar, what the exporter is getting for exporting, let's say, $100 worth of goods, is getting 8,500 taka for his exports. If it remains 8,500, if the exchange rate remains fixed at 85, which has been the case. Look, it hasn't been, you know, it has been there between 84 and 85 for the last 2 years. So the exporter, on the other hand, is expecting to, they are facing price pressure. You know, there's a lot of talk about how the ready-made garment sector is saying, oh, we are, you know, the buyers are, you know, giving us no price. They are in fact reducing prices. So if they are reducing prices and they are facing price pressure, and all they are getting for every dollar of exports is 85 taka, each year we have inflation of 5.5%. So the value of the taka is also falling by about 5.5% to anybody in Bangladesh. So this is a double whammy. The buyers are putting price pressure, and the taka is losing value, 5.5% each year. So they would like to see a bit more taka per dollar of their exports.